What's up, YouTube? Happy Friday to you. Appreciate you being here with me for another one. What's this on my head, you said? Oh, it's a crown. A king never leaves his castle without his crown. You gotta remember that. If you're a king, that is. Because a king is a representation of what a man should be. Is what a man should strive for. It's not about what he wears on his head. It's how he carries himself. It's how he projects himself to the world. Does he command respect? Does he reciprocate respect? Does he handle his responsibilities? Does he do what's right and not do wrong? It's easy to do wrong. That's the easiest thing in the world to do. But that's not what a king does. A king strives to set an example. See, it's not about the literal hat, the literal crown that he wears. It's not about that. It's the representation. Do people see a king within you when they speak to you? Do you talk and conversate with vulgar language constantly? They don't expect respect if you do. You see, you gotta be intellectual. You gotta know how to talk to people. You gotta know how to interpret people when you have conversations with them. You gotta want to stand out in this world. Because not anyone and everyone can be a king. Just because you're a man does not certify you as a king. Do you show it in your walk? Do you show it in your personality? Do you show it in things that you do in this everyday life? That's the difference. You see, you don't need someone to verify and certify that you're a king. You know it, if you indeed are a king. And when you know it, everyone else knows it, because they can't help but see it within you. They see it within your appearance. They see it within your attitude. They see it within your walk of life, like I said. So what are you projecting out there? Because you're going to get it back in return. If you're showing disrespect to people, you're going to be disrespected. And you're going to have a hard walk in this life. I guarantee you that. Are you dealing with issues promptly? Or do you avoid issues? Do you run away from issues? Do you run away from responsibility? Let me give you an example. I deliver cars, brand new vehicles, for those that don't know. And I made a mistake. I ended up on a route that had very low trees along this entire route. Going in one direction and returning in the other direction. Wasn't entirely my fault, but GPS sent me down a road that I should not have been on. And due to my negligence, I caused some damage to one or two vehicles. Tree lines, badly scratched one or two vehicles. I had every opportunity to hide that fact upon delivering these vehicles to the dealer. There was no one there to check them in. I could have simply walked away and hoping that the issue would disappear. Didn't do that, because a king wouldn't do that. A king has integrity. A king knows that he will be seen again by that dealer. The people who checks in those cars will see this king once again. Will this king be known for hiding damages, not mentioning it, not bringing it up? Not this king. This king went out of his way to go find a manager after hours that still happened to be in his office and notify him of said possible damages. But by the grace of God, he didn't see these damages as being significant. They were very significant in my point of view, but he didn't seem so. He didn't deem so. So when you're up and honest about anything in his life, regardless if it's your fault or not, a king handles his responsibility. A king is going to man up. A king is not going to try to hide the fact that something was caused by himself. You see, these damages, if they are manifested, they come out of my pocket. They don't come out of the company's pocket. But regardless, I have a level of respect that I want to continue to have with the dealers that I deliver to. That's the difference between a regular man and a king. Own up to your responsibilities. Do what a king is supposed to do. And others will recognize you as a king, the king that you are, the king that you should be, if you aren't. You see, a king has a reputation to uphold. If you want to be known for being deceptive, be known for hiding facts, if you want to be known for hiding incidents that you've caused, then that will stick with you for your entire career. That will stick with you for your entire lifetime. So learn to be honest. Learn to man up for your mistakes, whether they were intentional or unintentional. Don't hide the fact that something was caused by you. Don't run from it. Stand up to it. Man up to it. That's the difference between a king and some regular joker out there. You see, a joker may have friends. They're only around him because he's funny. That's about it. But he has no respect from those friends. You see, you don't want to be a joker in this world. You want to be a king. You want a level of respect from anyone you come in contact with. But they're not going to give you that respect. They're not going to show you that respect until you earn that respect. So stay up on the way you dress. Stay up on the way you talk. Stay up on the way you project yourself in this world. Your image is everything. Remember, people go off sight before they have knowledge about you. They determine your personality simply off looks alone. First glance, within 2 seconds, 3 seconds, they can perceive you as one way or the other. May not always be correct, but that's human nature. So give them the perception of a true man, a true king. So that's all I have for you today. It's not about the hat you wear in the literal world. It's about your representation. People can see the real you, even though you may not. Portray your image in a positive light, no matter what you're doing in this life. From the time you wake up to the time you fall asleep. You see, a king back in the day didn't wear a crown in battle, but everyone knew who that king was on the battlefield by the way he carried himself. He commanded respect and received respect. Think about that for this Friday. Be a king that you should be. Be the king that you were made to be. Don't follow the crowd. Don't be a follower. Be a leader. That's all I got for you. Peace out.